But we're live again. Hey, we're back. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Hey, we're back. We're live, and we're here to just kind of generally talk with people. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Aha, there we go. So, but we're live. We're back. What if I should get the light on? I want to get the light on. That's a little better. Yeah, right. Not quite where I want it to go. There we go. It's little things in life. And if I go like this and I go on this side of the desk, there we go. We get a little bit better light. All right. Like I said, we're back. We're live. We're actually working on editing a video. First video. I have two videos I have to edit. One is basically just him. It's one of a guy that I've already done. Yep, cool. That works. I just have to basically go into this one video and cut out a section. Mark out. What are we gonna call this? Charlie. I don't know. We'll call it that. We'll go over here and we'll do the tackle. Oh, under Q. Couldn't see it. It was there, but I couldn't see it. Where am I putting that actually? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I had a guy call me, and it was a video I did with Charlie Stevens. It was actually on one of our more current videos, but he's got this contest that he's a part of, and it's him. He's something of him playing guitar. So he's like, "Hey, can I get that video?" And I said, "Sure." And I told him I'd get it by the end of the week, and I have not done that. So we've now done that. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. But cheers. This is Bailey's, by the way. It's a Bailey's night. I got dogs barking upstairs. So actually, I might open that door. I don't know. Well, we'll see. But like I said, it's a Bailey's kind of night. Ooh, we got 6 people. Hello, everybody. It's a Bailey's night. Actually, this cup says mine. I don't know if you can see that. Mine. I have another one that says yours for those who want to share. But this is mine. Man, those dogs are going nuts. Juliet Morgan, thank you for loving our channel. We work as hard as we can on it, and that's kind of what it is. But also, hi back. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. Actually, if I go like this and I go to YouTube. I haven't done a live stream in the evening, so I thought I'd try it out. I did a live stream this morning for my truck, and a few of you watched it. Grateful that you guys did. Like, that was super cool of you. Didn't have to. Oh, you also have a channel too, Juliet. Cool. All sorts of people commenting now. Ray Leonard, congratulations on finding out your sister's pregnant. Cool. Good luck. You know, it's great being an uncle. I am an uncle of a couple kids. I love being an uncle. I actually almost like being an uncle a little bit better than being a father, because I don't have to deal with the disciplinary stuff. I don't have to no, I don't want to switch. I don't have to deal with that stuff. I don't have to deal with really much other than, you know, the general stuff that you have to deal with. Man, those dogs are going crazy. We've got 14 dogs in here. You're going to be the father. Good for you. Kind of sucky, though, that it's your sister, but, you know, life happens. Maybe we should have thought that through a little bit. That's just me. Let's see how this video looks. Cool. Looks all right. Upload it. So anyways, Juliet, that's awesome that you have 58 subs, Juliet. Dax, you're absolutely right. It's creepy. Runs in the family. There are a few families, unfortunately, out there that are like that. They usually live in Arkansas. If I offended you, I'm sorry, but they're usually backwaters, something like that. So, wreck and hit. I have not played. Well, let's get back. I have played Skyrim. It's been a while though. It's been a while since I played Skyrim. Let's see if I can share this. Copy, share. Copy. Share with Dropbox. Let's see, Charlie Stevens. So I want to create a link. West Virginia here. Yeah, that happens. There's some backwater stuff like that happens. It's part of life, I guess. Let's go to messages. I don't think he sent me it here. I think he sent me it in Facebook. Let's go see. People send me messages in all sorts of various places. Paste and send. Cool. Yeah, we have stuff that sends us stuff all over places. I can never remember where stuff comes from. Yeah, got a lot of people watching tonight. If you like our channel, you like to watch our content, we're a recording studio. That's mainly what we do. But I talk about other stuff on the live stream from time to time. Just what kind of comes up. But also, you can watch our other content. We've got guitar reviews. We've got microphones. I'm actually working on editing. As soon as I'm done with this one, I'm going to start a new project here. Nope, cancel. I don't want to create it there. I want to save this project, close this project. Aha! And I want a new one. The new one will be Juliet Morgan. I made white and normal chocolate covered pretzels. Oh, I love chocolate covered pretzels. And I made homemade Rice Krispies sprinkles. I also like Rice Krispies. Ooh, this is a tasty thing, Juliet Morgan. And chocolate kisses. You're from Omaha, Nebraska. That's awesome. I used to have family in Omaha. Not anymore, but I used to. My mom's from Nebraska, so we had family that lived there, but they've all since moved away, and we might have some family there that I can't remember. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. That's super cool, actually. I love those types of things. Teachers for that's cool. We have not done such a thing. Dax, you're getting your message deleted. Teachers deserve as much as they can get. They really do. So let's go like we're in a new one. I can go like this, and I can go boop. Cool. Yeah, like I said, teachers deserve as much as they can get. My mom was a teacher. She'd get all sorts of snacks and stuff from people about this time of year. And we try to give our teachers, like for my kids' school, we try to give them as much stuff as we can. Like, hey, thanks you. We really appreciate what you do. You have to deal with kids pretty much all week long. Well, actually, for 6 months. Like, literally 6 months. Man, that audio is really, it's because it's not the right spot. There it is. Let's see what else we got. What we get. See, I have so much stuff that I put in when I do a video that I forget. That can be ejected. Go to library, we go to videos, and we go to, I think that's the one. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna just watch. Cool. Okay, cool shirts, whatever. Auto. Are you interested in, that's not what I'm on here for. People, more inappropriate things that get posted, the more likely you are to get your want to get your comment removed, I'll remove comments before I put you in timeout. But if you do things that are inappropriate on our channel, like on our streams, we'll put you in timeout. So, more people we put in timeout, that's on you guys. So, okay, I got that. Oh, I need one more video. Man, those dogs are going nuts. They've been fed. That's the crazy thing. Usually they do that when they need to be fed. Auto, no. That's a no. And if you keep asking, you're getting removed. Actually, you know what? You're just getting removed. I don't care. Don't care how you're getting put in timeout. You're getting put in timeout. I put you in timeout for 24 hours, Ado. Joe Martin, you're in timeout. In timeout. Like I said, you do inappropriate stuff on our channel, we'll put you in timeout. Back to what I was really doing. Yep. Boop. So, cool. I got all my stuff put in here. Dex, I don't know what they do. It says put in timeout. Basically means you can't see your stuff for a day. Can't see your stream for a day. And I've done that for several people. The more you guys do it, the more I'm going to continue putting people on timeout. Welcome back to Fox. Okay, so like I said, B is cut. Puppies are going nutsos. B. Aggressive. Ooh, what's this one? Okay, so like I said, we've got... Oh, let's cut that out. Cutting stuff out. So what I'm currently working on, in case you guys are curious, I'm currently working on my next video that will probably launch in the morning. Morning, afternoon, I'm not entirely sure when I'll drop it, but it's on a microphone that we just did a review of, and it's a mic. It's a very large microphone. It's actually right behind me right now. You can't even see it. If I go like this, you can't see it. Maybe, oh, you can kind of see it. It's back there. It's way back there in the corner. But we did a review of it. So, like I do for many of our channel videos, is reviews. And we'll do that. Also, comments down below, you can submit stuff. Cool. Cool. This video needs lots of editing. But I figured I would kind of live stream. I'm going to go with the Superman trailer. I don't know how I feel about the Superman trailer. To be honest, I have seen it. I think it's cool that they've brought in a few other characters that have been gone. Welcome back to Fox and Rob. That they have, like, they haven't brought in. Hot Girl hasn't been brought in yet. Like, that's cool that they're bringing her in. There's obviously Green Lantern, Mr. Fantastic. There's a bunch of people that they're bringing in, character-wise, that weren't in the other, like, even like Justice League movie. Like, wasn't really the Justice League movie because it wasn't any of the original Justice Leaguers. Except for maybe like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and like the Flash. Like, those were all ones, but they were missing. They were still missing a few. They were missing Hot Girl. Let's see what there's another one they're missing. They're missing a few, and I can't remember them all. But I think it's kind of cool. I think that it's kind of neat that they're rebooting all that. Maybe they can make it better than what it was. Like, not that it was bad. Like, the other ones were bad, but maybe they can just do something that's a little bit better. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But it looked cool. Looked like it could be a cool movie. So, got crazy hair again. That's because I haven't showered today. It's just a thing. You don't shower, you don't shower. Boop. Be aggressive. Beat. It's not what I was going for. I'm just cutting some audio. And actually, let's see. What's this one? If you guys like our content, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like. Limbros, he looks. Thank you. I'm sorry I look sad. I'm actually a little tired. I'm in the point where I could actually probably just go end my day and go to sleep. And I probably will at some point. But I'm tired. It's been a busy day. We finished all our Christmas shopping. We finished, oh geez, so many other stuff that needed to get done. What am I looking for here? Tap. What else did we do? I did so much stuff. Wrapped all gifts, obviously. That was part of it. Took us forever to wrap everything. Sleeping has not been super fun lately. Mostly because I have, how many dogs do we have? 14 dogs. 14 dogs in our house. So makes me tired. And when I'm tired, I look a little sad. A little like, why is that guy so sad? He's not really sad. He's just really tired. All right, 78 here. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long this stream really goes for. I haven't done a live stream in like literally quite a while. Well, I've done one. Oh, I'm sorry you broke up. That's not good. That's not good to break up with your girlfriend. Let's see, I might relabel this Thursday Night Live. Oops, I don't want to have a space there. Yeah, it's not good to break up with your girlfriend before Christmas, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. Unfortunately, that's just a part of life. Oh, I'm going to do this live. Just live. Cool. We are live. So, happens, unfortunately. People have to break up. Never fun. Never a good thing, but at least you're watching some YouTube, and hopefully you get a good chuckle out of me just being weird. I'm a weird guy sometimes. Ooh, I like that studio setup. Yeah. Or go have you some Baileys, a shot of whiskey or something. I'll cheers to you. I have a shot of whiskey myself. Actually, this is not. This is Jameson. I take that back. This is Bailey's. Jameson's a later day. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's all I got to do. Send people stuff. Send a bunch of people stuff. I didn't do a bunch of the stuff I was supposed to do today, but I did get a mix sent off. I got mixed done and sent off. All done with Luna. Universal Audio's Luna. I absolutely love it. Hey, good smiley face. You know, I haven't tried that. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I haven't. I've seen it. I've seen it at the liquor store. I just can't pronounce it. But this is Bailey's. I like Bailey's is my like Christmas time drink. If I can't have whiskey, it's Bailey's. If I don't have Bailey's, it's Guinness. I like the dark stuff, the dark beers, the stuff that warms you in the wintertime. Because in Colorado here, it can get cold. Hasn't yet. Not this year. But it gets cold. Man, my desk is... I really need to do a number on this desk. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's great, John. It's a great... I'm a big fan of those three things. Dark beers, whiskey, and Bailey's. Bailey's is my winter thing. Although I will do Irish car bombs sometimes. That's usually a New Year's thing. I'll drop. Use a shot of Bailey's, a shot of Jameson, and Guinness, all in a glass. You should drop it real quick, and then you have to chug it. Because the Bailey's will curdle almost instantly. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it'll curdle pretty quick. Oh, that's a bummer. You should come out and visit. Like, we love Colorado. That's why I haven't moved. I've kind of just stayed here. Yeah, it's great. I love Colorado. It's probably one of my favorite states. I've been to a lot of different states over the years, and this one's probably by far my favorite. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But overall, that's my favorite state. If you like our content, hit the like and subscribe, and you'll see more of our stuff. Boulder's cool. It's not my favorite place. Yeah, it's definitely better than Jersey. I will say that's true. But Boulder is kind of the weird spot of Colorado. It's kind of like the Austin of Colorado. It's where a lot of weird people like to live, which is fine. You know, live there. I live in northern part of Colorado. I live north of there, so we still go to Boulder from time to time. We'll go down to we'll go to Larimer Square. We'll go. I don't care if that's in Boulder or not. I can't remember. But we'll go places throughout Boulder. The mall is down there, Flatirons Mall. We'll go there from time to time. It's fun. I also do a lot of work in the northern Colorado area, doing audio-visual stuff, doing live shows. So sometimes I'll do a couple live shows. Boulder. Lately it's been Longmont, but we're kind of at the end of the outdoor live show season in Colorado here. It went super long because it was so nice. Like Christmas here is supposed to be like 55. Super nice, which is weird. It's like Christmas Day, 55 degrees. It should be white. It should be snowing sideways, and I can sit by the fire and watch it snow. Not gonna happen this year. I'm actually gonna smoke, I think, some steaks. So I'm gonna drink some beer, smoke some steaks, maybe a cigar, and let the dogs play in the yard because we got a lot of dogs. If you're curious how many dogs we have, how many do we have? We have too many for sure. 14. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Amen to that too. Let's see here. Oh, hey, someone subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Whoever subscribed, thank you. But yeah, well, like we're kind of here to just talk with people tonight. That's kind of what our live streams are, is to connect with people in our YouTube community, because I don't feel like we do that enough or do it well. So I was like, oh, well, how could we do that? We could live stream. Let's do live streams. They're easy. They're off the cuff. They can be a little more personal. These aren't edited, not whatsoever are any of my live streams. Even after they're done, do I edit them? I usually just kind of, there you go. We're here. Watch it. That's what it is. Sometimes I'll pull shorts from these because I can get some pretty good ideas on shorts. Sometimes I come up with ideas on a video. Like, oh yeah, we should try that. Or someone gives us a video for like something we should do here in our studio, like a band thing or playing. I'm going to get back to playing some more guitar probably on here the first of the year. My amplifier, I have a Vox AC15, and it kept blowing fuses. And I think I figured out, or kind of narrowed it down to what you call that? The power tubes. That power the actual unit. I think they're blown. They're the factory ones, so it wouldn't surprise me. Like I took them out and looked at them, like these are definitely factory because they have no markings. The factory ones always, factory tubes that are in an amplifier, unless they're like they say they're a certain type of tube, are generally not marked with anything. Like Fender's really good about marking what tubes are in there and where they came from. Vox is a little kind of like, some of them are marked really well, some of them aren't. So we have two. They look like this. Vacuum tube. That's a vacuum tube. This one, oh, dang, I dropped it. I was trying to hold it so you could see it here. This one's got some discoloration right here. That's kind of hard to see on camera. But it's, the discoloration shows me that that tube is bad. So I have a set of new tubes. I have another set right here. These are electro-harmonics. Great tubes. I've bought those for years. I'm going to try throwing those in once I get some more fuses, because I ran out of fuses trying to get the thing to work. Yeah, lots of people posting. What's this one? Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is an interesting setup, though. I like following like home studio setups because it gives me ideas on what I can do. Also, kind of see what other people are doing. It's like, oh, what are they using? There's a lot of people using Logic. A lot of people using Logic. I don't mind Logic. We've been using Universal Audio's Luna. It works great. There's no delay whatsoever. So what comes in the interface goes out the interface. No delay whatsoever. It's great. Or at least that we can hear. Audible, very little. Very minimal. So I like it. That's what we've been using. It's pretty cool. I had to change a few things in it. I had to change how I process outboard equipment. Turn off that so we keep seeing signal. But I had to change like how we do. If I turn this off, that should pop those two, which is what it did. But yeah, I had to kind of change how I do outboard processing. So, which means no outboard processing. It's all done in the box, 100% mixed in the box. That's a cool setup. So anyways, we're super grateful for everybody who's hit like and subscribe so far. We're at 638 subscribers so far since the life of the channel. I started in 2019. I slacked for about a year and a half, and then really didn't get it going until like 2021. And then yeah, I got it I like then last year I like really pushed it hard. Like, I'm gonna do a bunch of videos every day, and I've just kind of continued doing that. And that's kind of how we've grown the channel, but we're still trying to grow it past past that. Like want to get past the 1,000 mark. Like, we're close. We're like, 370 something, 362, if I did that math right. 362 subscribers away from that, which would be great to get more. If we can, we will. Like, that's pretty obvious. Wouldn't that say 88 or 38? 38. If we can get to that 700 mark by the end of the year, that would be even better. Like, that's kind of one of our goals, is to get to that 700 mark. But I don't know if we'll get there per se. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try our best, really. Hi, everybody who's watching, who just logged on. Thought I'd just do that real quick. I haven't done that in a while. New people are constantly logging on, so I thought I'd give them a hi. Send us some questions if you guys got any questions, or if you want to know what's in this cup. If you've been watching, you already know. But if you're new, we got some stuff in that cup. I left the bottle upstairs. Dang it. Oh, well. What we got down there? We got Mouse. Come here, Mouse. We got a mouse in the studio. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, you. Ah. Be on the stream with me. We got a puppy. This is Mouse. You say hi, Mouse? No. She's like, why am I up here? Well, this is Mouse. This is one of our dogs. We've got a lot of dogs. Like I said, we have 14. 9 of them are newborn babies that are all looking for new homes. This is Mouse. She's staying here. She's a sweetie. She's a sweetie. She's got some issues with her sisters, but she's a sweetie. You gonna get some loves? Surprised you're still out. I really am. I'm really surprised you're out. I thought you'd be in your bed by now, or chilling on the couch or whatever upstairs. So, but you want to get down, Mouse? Okay. She's like, I want to get down. There you go. Bye, Mouse. Bye. That was Mouse. She's a great dog. She's an Australian Shepherd, Border Collie, Blue Heeler. Australian Shepherd, Border Collie, Blue Heeler, Pit Bull. 4 dogs in one. That's a mouthful. I'll tell you that. It's kind of fun watching these video analytics too. 104. No, we've had 104 people watch our channel, so watch this videos for. That's great. Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody that wants to ask us anything, or Christmas is coming up. I'm so glad to get our Christmas shopping done, because our Christmas with our family is this coming weekend, actually. Like, because of when I have my kids and stuff, that's just kind of how it fell this year. Man, that's dirty. I really got to do a cleaning number to this desk. Probably to the studio. The studio whole place is a mess right now. I got cables and printers, and I got a door open back here. I should check because it's cold. Yeah, that's just kind of what I know. Have been probably looking forward to for a while. Yeah, but we're working on some videos. A very classic microphone. They were used in the 30s, 40s, 50s. Goes kind of like that. For today, I'm gonna hold it this way around, and I've already have some section. So we've been using it for correctly for drums. There it is. For drums. I do too. Marty McFly, which is a great name for a channel. I kind of expect you to be more of a, what do you call that? Oh shoot, like a Back to the Future channel. But yes, we play used gear because we shop at our local music ground, and that's where the shirt came from. It says, I play used gear. It's from Music Ground. We buy a lot of used gear from them. And if Marty McFly, if you work at our local music ground, hi. I know there's some people that work there that do watch our channel, not very often. I'd like to link up with them because they've been doing like their own little product reviews. Like, this is what we have in stock. And I always like, well, hey, I like need to reach out to them, maybe the first year, be like, hey, I see you guys doing these videos. Like, we come in, I do them for free. I love that. I love supporting that store so much. I would do them for free. I wouldn't charge them to do the videos. I would just, you know, we could even do them live, like help them do live streams of their things. But I highly approve of Music Go Around. I like buying gear from there. I like the people that work there. They're very knowledgeable. For the most part, there's some things that, you know, I ask a really obscure question. They're like, we don't know. And it's mostly because I don't know. Which a lot of times, if they don't know and I don't know, we eventually figure it out together. They're actually the ones I called earlier today about my box blown, and they're like, I actually called them at my Vox, and the Vox was, they're like, oh, well, you tried changing the power tubes? I was like, no, but that makes sense. So I checked them, and they were like, are they factory or are they the aftermarket? I was like, they look like the ones that were in the amp. I'm like, chicken there. Looks like they were the ones in the amplifier when I got the amp. They don't, so Music Around doesn't really do consignments. You basically sell them your gear, they buy it from you, and then they sell it at whatever they mark. They can sell a piece of gear for $400. They'll give you 200, and then yeah, you get $200 from a piece of gear. They'll sell it for 400. You each make about $200. It's not really consignment. A lot of places that like around here that did consignment kind of stopped. They kind of stopped existing. They don't really, unless you're a pawn shop. Those might still exist. See, I just knew a dude who sold guitars through them to lay away for his new. Interesting. Now, see, each Music Around store is kind of independently owned, from what I understand, but it as itself is like a franchise across the nation. So each store might work a little bit different, like than ours. The one in Fort Collins, they might do something like that. I don't know. I usually just sell them gear because I'm looking to buy a new piece of hardware or a new guitar or a new pedal, or I just want the cash, you know, stuff like that. But they might do something like that. I don't know of all of their policies. That's not a thing I am super, what do you call it? A super expert on. I just kind of know something. I can close my, why are you open? I don't need to see pictures of my son. He's upstairs. If I want to see him, I'll go upstairs. There's a picture actually I had sent to my parents about my son split his lip open. AV, thank you for saying that. You're the first person. A lot of people give me crap about my ceiling, especially on the live streams. I don't know why. They don't like the ceiling thing. So to kind of elaborate on our ceiling, it's acoustic treated. Actually, this panel right here, you see this corner panel, that's actually a cloud. That's a cloud somebody built. I think a Prime Acoustic made that. But the rest of the studio is filled with a foot, I think it's a foot, it might be a foot and a half, of insulation, of safe and sound insulation, and then it's faced. So it had the paper on it, and then we covered it with insulation. So it is an acoustic ceiling. The whole thing, from front to back, is a giant cloud. It's great. Being in a home and not having, being able to drop a ceiling down and lose height. I didn't want to lose. We're at like 8.5 feet down here, and I was like, if I drop it down, that's 7.5 feet. That's lower than I want. I want as much height as I can in the studio. So we did that, and that was an idea I actually came up on my own. I didn't find anybody who's doing that. I was like, I know they insulate ceilings when they build houses to keep heat and stuff in. It's like, what if we filled it and then we just put fabric instead of drywall? And actually, our walls are the same. That wall there, all the way around, is the same. It is all basically framed. We framed it in, and then we filled it with insulation, faced insulation, and then we covered it in fabric, and then put wood slats to kind of mimic the ceiling. So those wood slats up there aren't actual wood slats. That's the floor joists for the floor. But that's great that you're building your own studio right now. We built this ourselves. It took us oh geez, it took me a month of just framing and insulation, and by about, no, see, I started, I think it was like in August I started, and by the time September was done, I was tired of stretching fabric, and it was crazy. I was ready to get back to work on actual projects. So, but it's great. Actually, we have had, since each wall is filled with insulation, it's all, I'm trying to think of how thick, however thick a 2x4 is. That's how, well, it's 4 inches. So it's at least a 4 inch thick piece of insulation all the way around. I can't remember if it's a little bit thicker because the back side of our walls, because there's a room actually that goes all the way around this place. I took the back side, and to keep the insulation from coming out, and I didn't want to do drywall because I want to finish that eventually, I took and I stapled packing blankets just to keep the insulation from going that way. So it was very effective, very cost-effective way of doing things. Actually, it's even a very effective way of building a studio. You save space, you save materials because you don't have to buy drywall. I think we did the entire room for like $3,000. That's including flooring, because I did do flooring. We've got vinyl flooring. I bought this thick stuff that looks like wood. So it looks like we have a wood floor down here. It's actually vinyl. Looks great. Can't even tell that it's not vinyl. And we actually even did a door. Eventually I'll do a video on our door, but we did a door that goes into the next room that is also, because the next room is where the HVAC is. So we did an acoustic door that's the same thickness as the walls. So it's kind of fun. It's all, we've done a lot of bands down here. We've mixed a lot of stuff. Stuff translates really well in this room. Our room is very long. It's like 30 feet long. It's the whole, it could be, it's at least 30 feet long. Could be a little longer, but then it's also arced. The whole back wall kind of curves. So instead of it being like this, that's hard to say. Instead of it being like this, like, so you have, I'll try to show you here. There, so you, instead of having a wall like that, it's more like this, where it just curves. And excuse me, had a tickle in my throat. So it curves. Whole back wall curves behind us, and then the front wall also angles. It's all done to basically absorb sound at different things, and so it's great. It does look really nice. It's a lot of work, but it looks really nice, and it has a lot of nice acoustic properties that go along with it looking nice. And yeah, I have a lot of people that come down and are like, wow, we didn't, like, it feels like, for me, it feels like the commercial spaces that I've worked in. So, and actually, I think there's a room I semi-copied that's in town here. That's called the blasting room. Their C room. After I built this room, I was looking at pictures of their space just to kind of get some more ideas on like feng shui and lighting. And I saw that one of the rooms. I was like, holy crap, that is the same design. Except for their room is a room within a room with, like, that room is like 3 rooms. It's like a room within a room within a room. So this is just a room in your house. It could, if I were to move out of here, someone could use it for home theater. You really could, because you shut that door right there. Shut that door. I have another door that's open right now. You shut that door. It gets pretty dead down here. And I don't know if you noticed, like, this is my phone. Like, you're not hearing a room acoustics here. You might be a little bit, but it is what it is. So empty cup. That's a bummer. Bummer. Let's see. Oh, hey, we got a message. Got the latest audio jobs. I already did, and there's nothing that I want, because they're never things that I actually want. Oh, geez, we are 122 views in this. Oh, everybody who's watched, thank you very much. We're super, like, every time we see people watching our stuff, we're super excited for it. If you guys like our content, or you want to watch more of our other stuff, our shorts, our other live streams that we've done, our long form stuff, if you guys want to watch any of that, hit the like and subscribe, and go see what else we got. We got a lot of other stuff. And we do shorts every day. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow, but we try to do a short every day. We also like to do long forms as much as we can. We've done a ton of live streams. I can close this because I'm done with that. I've been watching a lot of videos on Luna. There's not, actually, the funny thing is, like, if I search, oops, not Google. I wanted to go to YouTube. If I search Universal Audio, Universal Audio Luna. Let's see. There are channels that pop up, but you get to a certain point. That's not Luna. That's a church. Yeah, it kind of starts, or they start getting older. They're like, that one was done 3 years ago. That one's 3 months. Is it worth it? I think Luna is worth it. I bet the Windows update. I don't know if the Windows is. We're running on a Mac. Oh, hey, that's an old video. Wow. That's a really old video. It's one of mine, but it's old. Yeah, there's a lot of cool videos on here, but nothing that's like current. Stuff that I find is not current, or some of it is current, but it's not really about Luna. It's more like why I switched, from here to here. There's not like actual like a ton of tutorials. Like there's stuff out there, but some of it's even just repeat. It's like this one's free and that one's a year ago. That one's 4 years ago. Let's see. Yeah, that's like when a lot of these are like when Luna dropped, and Luna dropped in 2020. So it's kind of crazy that the last 4 years there's not like a ton of stuff about it. It's free. Like you can pay for it, but it's absolutely free. If you guys are starting out recording, say you're a newbie and you want a good good recording interface and a good piece of software, I would say one, get a Mac, get a MacBook or Mac Mini. Mac Minis are like $500. Get you a Mac Mini and a cheap screen, and then get you a UA 476. It's their one of their like not flagships, but it's one of their cheaper interfaces, like $300, $400, and then you get Luna with it, and Luna's absolutely free. So that's kind of my little snitch on that. Do you use outboard gear or mix to mix your tracks? Now I used to use outboard gear, and I used WA bus comp, and I still use it like if I'm working within Logic, but I haven't worked in Logic in about 6 months. I haven't really been working in Logic much. I have Logic, I just don't work in it much. I don't like how it edits. The editing I always have to rethink on how to do that. I also have to rethink on how to do certain things, where I've been using Luna, which doesn't have hardware inserts, but I've actually figured out why. But if I'm Logic, I'll use some outboard. I'll use the Warm Audio Bus Comp. Highly recommend it. It's got Cinemag transformers. You can turn them on and off and all this cool stuff. We're actually using it right now to using that same bus comp. We have it wired up right now to mix through and to record through. So we actually have our room mic for our drums that run through it. But yes, Logic is very painful. Pro Tools is cool. I actually started out on Pro Tools many years ago. I think it was like version 6. I started out with Pro Tools. Luna works very much like Pro Tools in the aspects of editing and mixing. However, it doesn't have hardware inserts. So we don't use any hardware for mixing, mostly because with Luna, you get all of the UA stuff. Like, you can buy all their UA stuff. They have a Pro bundle that's kind of cool. They came out with it. By the time they came out with it, I owned everything that came in the Pro bundle. So technically we have the Pro bundle. But basically each channel has tape. Each channel can have a console emulation on it. It has the API busing. It has everything that I would want to do analog within it. So that's kind of what we do. Now, however, when I'm recording, we use a ton of hardware to record with. Like I said, we've got a WA 1B that's over off to this side here. It's literally just right off screen here. It's Warm Audio's WA1B, their take on the CL1B. And then I've got version 1 of, and I bought it, both of these I bought the day they came out. The 1B I bought, literally it came out, and I called Sweet and was like, I need that. And then I have a WA76 that I use to record with right now. It's not hooked to anything, but and then I've got some SSL stuff, and I've got some Pultex and a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I don't know why, to kind of piggyback on what you're saying here, I don't know why Luna isn't getting the amount of love as it does, because if you're using Luna can be run without UA hardware or with UA hardware now. So you can run it, and there's a Windows version. So there's a Windows and a Mac version. So it's getting there, but it's only 4 years old. It came out in 2020 during the pandemic. I think that's part of it. But it was kind of smart on their end because it's like everybody was recording, let's release a DAW. But if you have the Apollos that they use, and I've got two. I've got one right here in front of me. You might be able to see. Is that? No, it's just off screen here. So I have two Apollos. I have an X4 and an X8. They link, via Thunderbolt to the computer and all that stuff. But they link with the software, with UA, with Luna. And with Luna, it's basically like using an HD rig, like a Pro Tools HD rig. I can record all my inputs with 0 latency, which is great. If you get a chance, go check it out. It's free. Like, even if you want to, like, you're a Pro Tools user and you want to just try it, it's absolutely free. You don't even need their hardware to use it. You can just, I think you have to create an account, but that's it. Ubuntu's cool too. I used Linux for a short while. I used Mac, which is built off of Unix kernel. So yeah, and that's why people, you're right, Erm, that's why people have HDX cards. But HDX, if you're a studio, and like, HDX cards are expensive, man. Even like to do your Pro Tools license per year for HDX is like $600 a year, and then you're paying for the hardware and all this stuff. It can get expensive. So we did it we were trying stuff just to save costs, but we've been using Luna. It's absolutely free. Marty McFly, Reaper is not free. It's actually a $60 license, but you can run it in trial mode forever. So essentially it's free. It's really not. It's actually they actually have a license that you can buy. It's a $60 license, which is still pretty cheap. But what I like about Luna is the whole, essentially no latency. Like when I record, and I can record through plugins. So I can put UA plugins on channels and stuff and record through those plugins like I was actual gear, which is really cool. Highly recommend it. It's one of those things that should get some more love. It really should, and it doesn't. The bouncing is super cool. You can bounce, like if you want to render out a file to send to somebody, you can either render out the main, you can render out buses, you can render out outputs, channels, all that. And you can do it all in one swoop. You just select what you want to output, and you say, hey, output all my stems, output all my bus channels too, and my main mix, that's the final mix, and that's everything. So you bought Pro Tools straight out 8 years ago. That's quite a while ago. I'm excited about getting a Pro Tools license. Cheaper options for the future. It's definitely a much cheaper option. Even if you were to buy the Apollos, like 2 Apollos, I have the second gens. They are the first gen X series. The X4 and the X8 are first gens. They just came out with Gen 2, so you can get the X4 and the X8 Gen 1s a little cheaper now. You can find them used. You can find them a lot cheaper. And then 2, you can get Luna for free, and you're done. But even if you were to buy the Luna Pro version and your X4, you're still cheaper than what you'd pay for the license for Pro Tools per year and the hardware. Because you're gonna need, for HDX, you're gonna need their hardware to run. So, and I'm trying to figure out, my phone says it's gonna die. I don't know if I want to end this yet. So I think I'm gonna see about plugging my phone in here and see if I can plug it in and not have it. Let's see here. If I plug it in here, oh, I gotta open the thing. I've got an OtterBox case, which, have I ever used Mixcubes? Yes, I have. Oh, Mixbus. No, I'm sorry, I said Mixcubes. I'm trying to get my phone not to tilt there. I'm fine. Be that way. I plugged my phone in, and I don't want to redo the angle. I don't know if it'll let me do what I want it to do. This sucks. Oh, hey, how about this? Roll of gaff tape. There we go. Gaff tape. Saves the day every day. I have used Mixbus. I actually had a copy of it in version 4 or 5. I don't know. They're on 10 now, I think. And excuse me. That's a frog in my throat there. Mixbus was cool. It works kind of like that. But yeah. It kind of works. It gives you that console feel, that Harrison console feel, which is kind of cool, but it wasn't for me. And at the time, it was kind of buggy. It's probably better now, but we've kind of stuck with Luna. The nice thing about Luna is you can control your UA hardware through it. Like I can control the volume, I can dim, talk back, all that, just by clicking a mouse. Makes things quicker. Definitely, I don't have to like go grab a piece of gear or a knob or something. I can just click. Okay, cool, we're done. And you can set your cues, like your mixes, your headphone mixes, straight out of Luna because there's no latency. So that's the thing. Gaff tape does fix everything. You're absolutely right. But that's what's holding my phone up right now. I needed to plug the phone in so it would charge. And I was like, what am I going to use to charge my phone? I don't want it like falling over. And it kept trying to fall over and do stuff. And I was like, ooh, roll of gaff tape. I also have a roll of yellow spike tape here. I like to mark channels and stuff with it. I'm actually working on relabeling our actual snake that goes back to the drum booth with the preamp setup I have on the desk here. Because I have 4 Apollo pre's here, and I got another 4 in the X4. So I've got 8 Apollo pre's, and then I've got another 8 that's in my Octo pre, which is right here. Probably see these cables hanging here. That's what they're for. That's the 8 pre, and I love it. It's the Claret Octo pre, not 8 pre. Claret Octo pre, and I love it. It gives me 8 channels. So between the Apollos, I have 16 mic pre's. Just the Apollo and the Claret. I have 16 mic pre's, plus 3 others. So I have 19 pre's total. I have a Warm Audio WA12 that I like to use, and then I've got 2 SSL 6 channels that I absolutely love. Cool, you're in Maine. We are in northern Colorado. That's where we are. I'd love to go to Maine. That's the one state I actually haven't been to that I'd like to go to. I'd like to go see Maine. You know, just get some lobster even. You know, I'm going to get some lobster. Maine is known for lobster. I'd like to go up there. But yeah, we're located in northern Colorado. We do travel quite a bit. So, but if anybody, like, if you're in the area and you want to get a cup of coffee or something, as long as you guys aren't too creepy about it, we're good. Like ERM, yeah, that's what it is. Definitely. You know, like you're in the Colorado area, hit us up and you know we'll figure something out. But yeah, let's see. We had a lot of people watching. Well, now we're back down to 1, but we had a lot of people watching for a minute. Let's go back to content here. Analytics will tell me. It tells me way more than what this thing will tell me. It's just 144. Not bad. Not too shabby. We just keep it going. That's all we're gonna do. So we can close this. 638. Like I said, we're at 638. We're trying to get it up to like 700 by the end of the month. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think the closest we'll get 650, which is pretty close. Each year that we've set goals for subscribers, we have yet to meet it, but we've gotten close. Like last year, I was like, let's get up to 500. I want to get to 500, and I think we got 340. So I would love a lobster roll. I love lobster. We don't get good lobster here in Colorado. That's just what it is. We're landlocked. We have no ocean. We have a bunch of rivers and lakes and stuff, but we don't have any ocean, so we don't get lobster. And the lobster we do get here is usually frozen, flown in from somewhere. So, but that would be cool. If we're up in Maine area, I'll definitely hit you up. If I don't remember and I say I'm going to be in Maine, remind me. So, if you guys still watching and you like our content, feel free to hit the like and subscribe. Like, we're always looking for some new subscribers. Like I said, we're trying to get to the 1,000 mark, but we'll see wherever that gets us. That gets either close or we'll be incredibly far away. So, you never know. But 145 views, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Analytics. Yeah, I'm watching our, what did that say, 649? Oh, it was our, that's how many people watched today. That would be very kind of you. It ain't cheap, though. You're right. There's companies out here that do send it over here throughout the country, but it's not cheap to get it overnighted. That is anything overnighted. But yeah, I think I'm getting married soon, probably in April or May. We'll see how it goes. We're shooting for April, but we'll see. But we're trying to pick places to go, and I'm thinking maybe Maine. Although my fiance is like, let's go somewhere warm and tropical. I'm like, I don't really want to go warm and tropical. Oh, man, I don't know what's in my throat today. Keep coughing, and that's not something I normally do. Another side note, I just thought about this, about Luna. If you're really looking for a DAW, the cool thing about Luna, if you have the Apollo, is all the UA plugins, all the Universal Audio ones, don't run on your CPU. They'll run on the actual hardware. So, just a side note. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. Maine in the summer's hot as balls. You know, it is here too. It is here in Colorado too. About end of May, it starts getting like 90 degrees, and it stays that way till usually the end of August, beginning of September. But this year, like I said, Christmas here is going to be 55 degrees Christmas. No snow. It's supposed to be sunny. It's going to be weird. I like my snow on Christmas. We're not going to get any of it here this year. Oh well. It just is what it is, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's all I know. But those who have hit the like and subscribe, thank you. Also, for those who are building a studio and want some plugins and stuff, or looking to buy some plugins, we are a Waves affiliate. Like, you can buy Waves plugins through us. Waves gets their cut. We get a little bit of a cut too, and it's great. Like, it helps support the channel a little bit, and other things. Helps us buy microphones and things like that. Let's see. I think. Just keep working on my video here. I got a video that I'm trying to work on. I keep getting sidetracked because I can't really. I can, but the link in our video. There is actually, I think, let me see here. I think there might be one in our live stream video. If not, I can get one real quick. I have one real quick here. Let me see if I can find it. I usually have one in here, but I can't remember if I put one in this video or not. But I do have an affiliate link, and it takes me literally a minute to get to it. But yeah, we decided to do a Waves affiliate. Sorry. We did have some personal. So we'll go like this, and we'll go copy. And we'll put it in the chat too. So we'll put it here in the chat. So here's our Waves link in the chat. I can also put it in here. Waves affiliate. And V. Cool. Yeah, save it, use it. I think we get a bigger kickback on the on subscriptions, but you can also use it to buy other stuff. So they just rolled out their Studioverse like intro bundle. It's a bundle of plugins. So you get Studioverse, which is a really cool series of plugins, or a really cool plugin. Basically, it's like a chain plugin. Like, you make a chain, and that chain will work across any platform. But you can also get chains from other producers and stuff and save your own. And it's a really cool plugin. We did a mastering video on it. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it. Actually, I might just put that in there too, because we did it not that long ago. Yeah, you can check this video out here. That's really cool. But they just came out with like a beginner's bundle where you can buy Studioverse, and with that bundle you get Studioverse and then like 10 plugins to use within Studioverse. It's cool. Yeah, you're just gonna check this video out too. It's a cool video. Because my Bailey's is out, that's why I'm coughing. Okay, got my screwdriver. Been kind of redoing the desks and stuff, so that's cool. I haven't tried that reverb from Complete, but I've heard cool things about it. I've got a guy that works here doing hip-hop stuff, and he's got a lot of those types of things that I just haven't tried. So when he's like, oh, I got this plugin, I'm like, well, that's cool. I haven't tried that because I'm kind of set in my ways. Cool, they like that message. Band, I just sent it. sent the song to that I mixed in Luna. Just sent it to them, and they hit me a thumbs up. I think they liked it because there's an actual link they can listen to. It's been a couple weeks. We're working on an EP, and we've done 3 songs so far. Actually, working maybe an album. I don't know exactly what we're going to call it. We're doing it in 2 sections, so maybe it's 2 EPs that become an album. Anyways, we're working on their stuff, and they've got some really cool songs. And we mixed the first song, and they liked it. And I just sent them the second song. The second and third song kind of run together, so I sent them the second song, and I'm going to work on the third song probably tomorrow morning. So we'll just kind of see how that rolls. But yeah, that's kind of a nutshell thing there. But I do like the complete stuff. I haven't used a bunch of it in a while, but it's pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool stuff in it for sure. Weather for tomorrow. It's going to be hot. That's what it should say. I don't want to watch the weather for tomorrow. I really don't. Let's see my analytics. I want to see where I'm sitting. Nice. Not bad in an hour. 2 hours where I did 83 views. We there for a while. We were doing like a couple thousand views a day, and it's kind of trickled off. And I don't know if it's just the time of year. Like, I've been looking at our stuff throughout the year, and it's like we did really good up until about the 12th, and then the last like week it's just been a trickle. And it could be people are busy with holiday stuff, which is completely understandable. And like the live streams, like you guys watch our live streams, helps us out a ton. So if you guys like our channel, like our videos, like and subscribe to our other stuff. We've got a lot of stuff out there. We got over 100 videos. We'll probably do some more. I think we got 100 videos. Yeah, almost 110 videos. I say because we got one dropping tomorrow. And we got, I don't know, 500 and some odd shorts. Almost 600 shorts. When we're at live. Let me see live streams. We've done 28 live streams, which is amazing. That's almost a month's worth of live streams. Posts. We post some stuff from here to there. Usually, I haven't posted stuff in a while. Last thing I did was our affiliate link. I haven't done podcasts. I've thought about a podcast, but I don't know. I don't know how. Get promote in addition to regular channel promotions can get videos. Interesting. My current account. Oh no! This is you can do video promotions. You can, like I remember what this is. It's a it's like an ad, like Facebook ads and stuff like that. I forgot about that. I don't get on that portion of the stream very often. Oh, whoever just subscribed, thank you. I see 639 on our numbers here, but thank you. We highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate everybody who likes and subscribes. I think we're yeah. That is true. That is true. That's why we do live streams. Keep up with a podcast can be tricky. Yeah, it can be real tricky. And I don't really have anybody that I sit there and talk with. I've had a few people, but the live streams are so much easier for me than a podcast. It's like I can get here and I can talk about whatever. I can do it daily if I want to, or I can do it weekly. I can do it monthly. Where a podcast, I feel like you kind of have to do it almost like to get some traction. You almost have to. That's like anything. You have to kind of do it daily, or weekly. So, but we'd rather do more stuff like this where you guys can send in stuff and we can instantly respond. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I might be getting off here soon. It's been about an hour. We're hitting just over an hour in the stream here. One of these days, maybe for a fundraiser or something, if I can find a good thing to raise funds about, we would just do like a day of live stream. Like today we're live streaming for such and such cause, and but usually I do them for about an hour, no more than 2. I don't think I've done more than 2. So my hair's crazy enough that it is what it is. That I just try to keep my face off of live streams if I can for not too long. Plus, people kind of start losing interest towards the end. Like I don't know. Like this morning, we had people from India watching, and it was their nighttime. Right now, it's like probably their morning time, which is our nighttime. So people around the world that watch at different times, it's a little harder. So I've done during the day too, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. We might do some videos on, like, we did, actually, when we first built the space, we did, I think, a studio tour. It's the only studio tour I've done of my own space. So I might do an update on that, because some stuff's changed. Like, we have Dyna audio speakers off to the side here. We've got the Apple Studio display. We've got this RAB desk with all our gear in it. Drum kits stayed the same. Mics have generally stayed the same, but you know, it's time to update. It's been almost 2 years. When did I do that? When did I do that video? It'll tell me, because that's what it does. See, when did I come out with? Oh, geez, that far back. Studio tour was not going to tell me. December. It was a year ago. Actually, no. Yeah, it was a year ago. It was December 6th. So over a year ago. So maybe it's time. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do it the first of the year. That channel, that video's done great. It's done almost 3,000 views. So one of these days, I will have a channel. I'll have a video that does much better, but see, I have one that is. I have one at 7,000. It's our studio monitor controller that we did, but yeah, it's hard. We get some that do really well, some that don't. It just depends what YouTube decides to push. That's what it really boils down to. 84. Oh, we're back down. No, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, 639. But I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been great talking with everybody, even those who were being inappropriate or whatever. We don't deal with that. Oh, let's see. Nope, I don't. Sorry, Trinity. I do not know any Penelope Road. Sorry. I don't know any. And I'm kind of at the time of night where I kind of want to go do other stuff. See what my kids are up to. They're upstairs watching TV, check on the dogs. Maybe get some more video stuff work, some more stuff work. I got this video almost done, so I could post it tomorrow. Sometimes I'll edit them and then post them, like, I'll edit them in the morning, and then I'll set their time for, I will listen to them later on. Maybe later tonight. Sometimes I do that when I'm sitting down here working, and it's late. We'll see. But we got a lot of things that we want to do. So, I'm also kind of losing steam. When I start losing steam, I don't feel like it's good for this channel. Plus, I've been talking. Oh, got that. Cool. Yeah, that's all I know. I don't know much, but that's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe for our channel. Hit up our affiliate links if you guys are looking to buy some audio plugins from Waves Audio. They make some great stuff. We use it along with our Luna UA stuff. And I think we're going to go see what's going on upstairs. So thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Make some music. Or other things.